Apple. I'm not behind me. Look here now. Your blood.
Hey guys, it's your girl OJ and welcome to the Millennials Mind. If this is your first time on my channel, please make sure you like this video, make sure you comment, make sure you share, and make sure you subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I feel good about it. And if you have not watched my other videos, go back and watch the rest. See, there are a lot of content for you to watch. So today, from title, you know that we're going to be talking about things we wish that they taught us from school, like things that we didn't hear for the first time when we became older, when we began to understand difference between left and right kind of thing. So that's the thing we're going to be talking about today. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm going to be talking about things I wish they taught me in school, things I wish I knew before, most especially I entered uni. So basically, the first one is I actually wish somebody told me about money. I wish somebody told me how to spend money. I wish someone told me that money is not just like, I wish, then they used to treat money like money is just for older people. You get money is for the parents when they're paying school fees. They don't really teach you that, okay, when you're spending money, you should have a budget. There's something like financial freedom, financial stability. And then I feel like from like SS2 or something like that, somebody should be able to know like what investment is. You're supposed to know that investment is, you're supposed to know how to make money. You're supposed to know that it's okay to be young and to be making it and to be killing it kind of thing. Like they just make it seem like, although we knew what investment was, but when you hear investment, you think it's just for your parents and stuff like that. So basically, but we just have this thing, like I was saying, that money is just anything concerning money. It's not our business. But the thing is, you can still pursue your dreams. You can still make money. You can still be doing what you're doing when you're in school, when you are young. You can still learn about money management. You can still be financially free. Like I remember the first time I spent money that I made. Guys, you see that joy? It did not reach anything. Like it feels really, really good. So yeah, basically. Number 2 is I wish they taught us how to relate with the opposite sex. They always made it seem like, if you touch a boy, you're gonna get pregnant. If you speak to a boy, there's problem, you have gonorrhea. Oh my god, but yeah, they actually make it seem like boys were, at least for us girls, like from a girl's perspective, they made it seem like boys were just abominations. And the thing is, it really didn't help. Then it used to be a bad thing when they put you and a boy to sit down together. You begin to feel shy, you're not confident, you're all in your space, you don't want the boy's back to touch your own back kind of thing. And guys are just human beings. I remember then, you dare not, sometimes you actually, okay, let's say you and your guy friend, you guys are walking and you hold your hand. And you know the funny thing, you don't even have any ulterior motive. Next thing here is need and there. Why are you with this boy? And like legit, nothing is going on. So I wish they actually taught us that. Boy or girl, like they actually told us which is which, what is what. This is how, if you are doing this with a boy in this certain type of way, this is the consequences. If you are doing this with the boy in a certain type of way, like say it the way it is. Don't make us feel bad for nothing. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So the third one here is, then all people that were in like rich man school, like Cherryfield, like J Suite, all those bigger schools. In your class, you have president daughters, governor daughters, sons, and then you just have this mentality in your head that you and these people, you cannot be friends. You just already, like, it's already a normal thing. And you don't even try to make friends with these people, and something like that, you now begin to feel like these people are better than you. You now begin to feel like, oh, these people, they have more things than you. These people, they just roll with their own clan of people, and somehow inferiority complex now comes into it. Somehow depression comes into it. Somehow you now begin to feel like they are better than you, that you shall do not have anything close to them and everything. And then that is when the whole inferiority complex thing comes in. And nobody Nobody, like absolutely nobody. I think the first
that's
time
where
inferiority complex comes into place, and inferiority complex, no self-esteem, and nobody teaches you about this thing, and you just be on your own suffering alone because you don't actually know what is wrong with you. You are just confused as far what's going on, and nobody is telling you how you're supposed to get out of that. Everything you hear is, oh, love yourself. I know everybody says love yourself, like love yourself is a very easy thing to do. They just say it like, oh, there's a manual or how to love yourself, or go and read it, and by the end, you know, you will love yourself. But they didn't tell us all of this. They didn't teach us about confidence. They didn't teach us that despite whether your father is a teacher, a farmer, a civil servant, they didn't teach us that no matter what, if they like their father should be the president of the whole world, you should have confidence. It doesn't really matter, because the funny thing is, those people might actually have inferiority complex. Those people might actually have low self-esteem. Those people might not even have confidence at all. So because their father is, because of some certain title, exactly, oh god, I'm so smart, titles do not dictate who you are. You must not have a title. Your father must not have a title. Your father must not be somebody. Before you know, you have confidence in yourself. Before you know, you'll be able to carry your shoulder and be priding, you know, stuff like that. The very last point to finish off this video is, they didn't say that success goes beyond school. They always made it feel like if you're not among first, second, third, you are failed in this life. They always like saying, and your parents don't even help matters. When you don't come home with either first, second, or third, they'll be asking you, the first person that got first, the person have 2 heads. Like, but obviously there are other things that you are good at, and most times exams are just to know how much you can remember. So if you're able to cram la pour, then you have passed your exam. And there are some people that actually understand like what they were being taught, you get, but just because they didn't put it in the words that the teacher wanted, or they used their own words, or they did not do la pour, then they failed, and automatically that person is seen as a failure. Meanwhile, my whole point is, book does not define your success. Book does, it's just like a little fragment. When they are calling success, book is probably one of the last things that they will call. So you can also be doing things. Success here is more about what you have to offer. It's more about what you were born for. It's more about your purpose. It's more about your personal skills. It's more about what comes from here. What comes from from inside, what you do without stressing, you know, what you do like without passion. So your ability to turn all those and then to be able to make money from it and be happy doing it, I think that is enough definition for success. So the whole point of this video is, all these things that they didn't teach us, we learned through our experiences. Like we learned through our experiences. I'm not saying like school is doing a terrible bad job, or school is beautiful. Please go to school, have your education, have your degree. But I'm just saying, like, if they put all this into consideration, I think we'll actually come out as better people. And in as much as having these experiences are good too, but you know. Okay. So guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. If you have anything else here in your mind that you feel like someone should have given you heads up about, please leave it in the comment section for me. And yes, if you are new in this family, you're welcome to the Millennial Fam. Please don't forget to share with your friends, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and most of all, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post notification. And yeah, you know what, like I said, if you have anything, leave it in the comment section, and follow me on all my social media handles. I'll see you guys in my next video.